Yes. Good afternoon. Good evening. You're ready to go
It's
home.
okay. I always say good morning every time I do this.
Good morning. That's all right. At least you're being formal and you're greeting people, and we
That's
appreciate
true.
that. So, there you go. Got meteorologist Ashley Civic with us tonight. I almost gave you a new name on TV, but that's all right. But you're still at meteorologist Ashley
Yeah.
Civic. I got a huge fan base, Ashley. So I got to be very careful that I don't mess it up. I don't need
Right.
the heat. I don't need the emails. Did you see the fish I caught
Yeah.
today at the station?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty
No,
neat.
no reel. No reel. Yeah, bare hands. Yep. That's how I like to go fishing. Caught a shark that way once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody has any pictures of it, but you're just gonna have to trust me.
Yeah. Honor system.
So, what do you got going on for dinner tonight? People want to know. We got a lot of emails, phone calls at the switchboard. People want to know.
I'm meeting a friend for dinner.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I
Yes.
forgot. And you're gonna go eat at someplace nice.
Yes.
One of the many Jackson eateries that we have that are really good. And you're smiling, so I know where you're going, and I know what you're gonna eat. Maybe I don't know exactly what you're going to eat, but did we take you there for your interview?
We did.
And that's it. It was done.
We did.
I knew what I was doing.
Yes.
And
you did it right.
Well, we were supposed to go somewhere else, right? We were supposed to go somewhere else.
No, you're thinking of when we went with Anae.
You're right.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go somewhere else, and then we still wound up going to your thing.
Yes.
Okay, so it did work
Yes.
out. Okay,
But
but
it
with
still
you, we
worked out.
went right to it, and I know you enjoyed it because I asked you, "Do you like Mediterranean food?" And I was like, she said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, we're gonna nail this right here and now."
Yeah.
And she was sitting there all happy and smiling.
It was a good day.
Yeah, it was a good day. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you're here, and I'm
Yes.
glad you're eating it tonight
Mhm.
and enjoy it. And know the station's not paying for it. You're on your own, but that's okay.
That's okay.
It's all right.
I have rewards.
They have a rewards program.
Yep. Just put in your phone number.
I didn't know
You
that.
get like $5 off.
Oh, you know what? I do get them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in that. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
I was like, wow, you have rewards. I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you know people? I
Yeah.
mean, maybe I need to go with you. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I hope you have a good time.
I will.
Enjoy yourself.
I will.
I don't know where I'm going to go eat yet. I'm going to get dragged off. You know how this
Yeah.
goes. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it is what it is.
know.
I know. Yeah, so, yeah. I had a good lunch, and that's all that matters. Another good lunch.
Yeah.
Today's special was ribs,
Okay.
and it's a kind. I don't know how to describe it. They're not ribs that I would normally like. Well, I don't know about that. They're delicious. I ate them with a fork and a knife, which I know
Okay.
that kind of rib. It's like a spare rib,
Okay.
and it's just so good.
Yeah, that's
And
good.
yeah, it's just not what people when you say ribs, you're thinking like
Yeah, you
barbecue.
think- yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
But when I walked in, I was like looking at them, and I was like, oh, I want that right there.
Right.
And they're like, okay, we got that for you. I just want to point something out to you real here behind the scenes.
I know.
Okay, you know how to fix that?
Not on.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
That's right. I just need,
I
got to keep
know.
you straight.
Yes.
That's right.
I'll explain it later.
We'll fix it. It's okay. Everything's okay. You see? You see me? I'm not getting worked up.
I
It's
know,
great.
I
Yeah. These are the
Yeah.
behind the scenes things that we like to do here, folks. We like to bring you in to the mix.
Yep.
There's little things going on that you just don't know. And we're learning together. Honestly, I
Yeah.
learned with her. I learned with everyone on the staff. I've always said this. I know a lot of stuff,
You do.
but not everything. And you know what? That's the key is I'm really eager to learn, always willing to learn.
Me too.
And I'm learning. And
Learn
the
every
weather
day.
and the weather humbles you.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Because even when you come
Especially
in,
this market.
yeah, right. Even when you come in, you're like, I know exactly what the weather's going to do today. And then you're like,
You're like,
severe thunderstorm warning for where?
Yeah, and it's like psych. Just kidding.
We have these things. So like when we come into work, we'll be like, I'll say to Ashley, I'm like, what's going on with that storm over there? She'll be like, it's really not doing that much, but I don't know. And then we get a bad feeling about it. We start
Yeah.
looking at each other every few minutes. And then I'm like,
Mhm.
And then next thing you know, severe thunderstorm warning.
But I will say for today's.
Oh, it's quiet.
It's quiet.
This has been easy today. Last night, those storms were pesky
Yeah.
over Southwest Mississippi. And I was just watching. It kept raining. So from we did our thing at 6:30, it was raining. And then even at 10:30, it was raining.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was raining the whole time throughout the evening in Southwest Mississippi. Tonight, this is more Southeast Mississippi, and it's slow moving, and there's no real severe component to it.
Yeah.
So, in Jefferson, Davis, in Lawrence, and in Simpson, and probably Smith counties, you're going to get some rain this evening. That'll be heavy at times, but that's about it. And then the weather pattern slowly starts to transition.
Yes. Yeah. So here's what it's looking like down in Tylertown.
Mhm.
Just some clouds and looks a little gloomy. Pretty much what we've been seeing all day long, and pretty much what we're going to see again for your Friday. So here's how it's. Well, first of all, it's still muggy outside.
Yeah.
That's the story about the temperatures, at least heading into the end of this week. But here's what it's looking like for the rest of the work week. So waking up tomorrow morning, going to pretty much be relatively dry. Not looking at much to impact your Friday morning commute. But by tomorrow afternoon into the evening, there still could be some scatter showers and thunderstorms around, pretty much hit or miss pattern that we've been seeing over the past couple of days. And then it looks to clear out, though, for the most part, as we head into the overnight time frame. Looks to be relatively quiet, and that also goes into Saturday. This is by around 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon. Just looking at a few isolated showers, but most of us I think are going to stay relatively dry. Just a mixture of sun and clouds for Saturday afternoon, and pretty much the same thing heading into your Sunday as well. So going to be relatively drier for the most part. Can't completely rule out a few stray showers, but we're definitely going to notice a warm up in our temperature. It's going to be mid 80s on Saturday, middle to upper 80s on Sunday. And that will carry into next week, where we're going to be 90 on Monday. So
90 degrees.
yeah.
I
So,
don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, coming from some place that's usually not seeing the 90s until June.
Yeah, I know.
I don't mind it, but after a while you get used to it, I think.
I used to live where you live, as you know, and I loved spring.
Yes.
I really loved spring there. I thought
Mhm.
spring was really nice there.
It is. It is very nice.
More than fall. Now, fall, what I didn't like about fall, and you're going to think this is weird, and we can get into the psychology of this another night, because I know you want to go meet your friend. But when it comes to fall, I don't, and I grew up in that part of the country, so it's not like I'm telling you I'm from Tanzania or something.
Yeah.
But I didn't like how everything dies. It's
Okay.
symbolic, and I have seasonal affective disorder. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
yes.
for me, it's like, oh, here we go. You know.
I will say though,
Mhm.
my I have this thing called a skylight picture frame, and people can send me pictures.
Oh, yeah.
But the fall this year,
Mhm.
my family sent me pictures from
Yeah.
the fall. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Change of colors this year.
And you know what I did this past year? I went
Yes,
to New
yes.
England to capture the fall
Mhm.
colors, and
And it was beautiful.
it
this
was
year.
so
I
gorgeous.
think this year was a
Yeah.
better year than most.
And
Usually
I
they,
was
you know.
somewhere where it was so cold, so rainy, and just cold, but I loved it. I had like
Yeah.
my little coffee with
Right.
me, and I couldn't
I
stop
hope we
taking
had that
pictures.
this year.
Yeah. Well, I might go back this year. I had so much fun. I might go farther.
Yeah.
Like really push the
Mhm.
limits. I enjoyed it so much. It was such an enjoyable experience
Yeah.
for me that like I'm really thinking about doing that again, because the
Mhm.
colors were great. The people were great. I met a lot of friendly people. I went to a lot of off the beaten path
Yeah.
places. And so I might do it. I might do it again. You got me thinking about it right now. And you know, it'll be here before you know it. So it's
we're
like
already almost in May.
I
Which
know.
is crazy.
I know. It's like really hard to believe. But anyway,
Yes.
I digress. See, now you just brought me back to a nice place. I had
I'm
good
glad.
thoughts about
I'm all about nostalgia.
Yeah.
I live in nostalgia.
But when you live in the north, by the time you get to February, you're just angry.
yeah.
Because at that point, it's like, really?
Yeah.
Snowing again, sleeting again, cold again, windy again.
The snow is just like,
Right.
it's more the salt trucks
Right.
because then your car is all salty.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
Correct.
But we don't really typically have that issue.
No,
here,
we really don't.
which is kind of nice.
People are like, where is the salt? Where do you find that?
Yeah. But yeah, so gonna
Mhm.
be definitely unseasonably warm Monday and Tuesday. We'll see temperatures a little bit closer to average by Wednesday, Thursday. This is all associated with our next weather system, a cold front that's going to be moving in either between Wednesday or Thursday. Timing still to be determined, but it's still looking like mid to late week that we'll see this front move in. In terms of any kind of severe weather, doesn't look very organized, at least right now, but of course that's subject to change. We'll keep a close eye on it over the next couple of days, but right now it looks more so that we'll see the front, the majority of the rain ahead of the front moving in on Thursday, and then still could be dealing with some lingering showers towards the end of next week. So that's pretty much what we're looking at for the next 7 to 10 days. So
Okay, so break it down. Downpours tomorrow, still low 80s. Saturday, Sunday, fewer downpours, more sunshine, mid to upper 80s. Monday, almost 90. And then
yep.
middle of next week, maybe a better chance for showers and seeing some storms.
yes,
Let's say hi to the people real quickly because
Okay.
the people are checking in. Hi, Kelly Crowder. Good to see you. We've got, is that Daryl Bowski? or Darrell. Could be either, right?
Daryl.
What do you
Yeah.
think? Okay. And then Christina Chalk. I'm doing whatever I can to win those tickets. Do you know what ticket she's referring to?
No.
Are you doing whatever you can to win those tickets?
I've actually, well, speaking of the thing I'm going to next week, I won tickets to.
Oh, that's true. You are a lucky. Well, your dad,
My
right?
dad's
Okay.
lucky.
Hey, it's all right. It's all in the family. We keep it in the family.
But hey,
Hey, good for him.
I know.
You
he
know.
was just shopping in the supermarket.
And he won those tickets.
You know those like win
Yeah,
stakes?
yeah. Well,
he just won.
Hey, I'm here to tell you. I've told you my story.
Yeah.
I did that once, and I won big.
Yeah.
So I'm here
You
to.
never know.
You know, I won a car from doing that. And I
Yeah.
was just a friend of mine was like, "Can you just help me out, make a donation, buy one of the tickets?" I was like, I really don't want to do that. And can I tell you now? Don't approach me, by the way.
Yeah.
But now, I don't know. I'd like to cancel upcoming rain event. Thank you in
Well,
advance. Okay, Janice.
I hate to tell you,
This is
but that's all up
Mississippi.
to- that's
You
all
have
up
to specify which rain event by the minute and the hour.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can't help you. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
But
All right. Well, is that it?
that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, listen, another great job, Ashley
Thank you.
Civic. Ask me what I think about Ashley Civic. So you can get me to stop talking for 4 or 5 hours, but I won't do that to her because she's got to go. She's very busy. All right.
Well.
Please. No, she's very busy. Me, I'm busy too, just not as busy, but you can catch me tonight on Fox 40 News at 9 and WLBT 10 p.m. News. We look forward to seeing you.
Mhm.
Okay. And then we're going to do this again tomorrow. We had so much fun today.
over.
Yeah, we're gonna do this again tomorrow. So Ida Cartledge just broke down next week's forecast. Hot on Monday, sunny with showers by the middle of the week and turning cooler because of those showers and storms. There's a slight chance for severe weather, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. We'll monitor to see if it actually materializes or not.
Mhm.
Until then, I'll have more for you. Fox 40 News at 9, WLBT 10 p.m. News. Let me hit the button first. We got to count 10 seconds.
Okay.
We're testing something here, folks. You have a great night. Thanks so much for joining us. You're always a great audience. We appreciate you. Bye-bye. And if you missed any of this, I'll leave it up on Facebook and it'll keep looping in a circle.
Mhm.